swallows memories. It keeps the screams silent. We walk Saw with a heavy emptiness heavier than our knot. A universe in collapse. But no one admits it. Really. Not me. I see smiles held together with duct tape. Souls orbiting an old heartbreak. Every regret becomes a dead star in the minds, and every dead star attracts the rest. It's a storm. We hide our wounds like distant galaxies. We say it's okay, but we're floating in an ancient darkness. People think we shine, but it's just supernovas, explosions of emotions we can't even control. We fall into ourselves. We get lost in our own laws, as if gravity wants to pull us back. Every time
we have black holes in our souls, pulling everything down, swallowing our dreams, our flames distorting our horizons. We shine, but they're dead stars creating an illusion. We fall, but we either fall behind a false moving sun. There are black holes in people. You can see it in their eyes. They hold the pain, they hold the blood, they hold everything we can't control. But even in the void, we leave a glimmer that flies away, a faint but living light that says we won't give up.
The black holes didn't appear yesterday. They come from the life we've lived, from broken promises, from nights without bearings, from our swears never kept, never. We carry shadows that predate our first words, from silences too heavy, from glances too cold, from stay strong that ring false. Or who walk straight as that nobody to look. That there are people who walk straight, but their insides crumble like buildings that stand only because no one dares look underneath. They smile so we do and see the dust. They laugh so we don't hit a wall. Dead each read it heavier. The more each memory becomes a dead planet spinning without light. Each mistake becomes an asteroid returning to strike the same border. They say time heals all wounds, but time just compresses mass. And the heavier the mass, the harder gravity crushes you. Holes, some black holes swallow love before it even exists. They devour trust, they devour the trails you wanna open up, but you're afraid of being sucked in. You wanna love, but you're afraid of being erased. Constellations of we move forward as if but us. We live in bodies that conceal wounded galaxies. Constellations of regrets we refuse to name. We move forward as if we control the universe, but the truth is we're fighting against a void that wants to pull us back. Like that of our own who stand tall despite, and yet despite everything, we continue to shine a little. Like stars that refuse to die even when all is silent. We are survivors of our own uniqueness. Humans who stand tall despite the gravity.
We have black holes in our souls, pulling everything down, swallowing our dreams, our flames distorting our horizons. We shine, but they're dead stars creating an illusion. We fall, but we either fall behind a false moving sun. There are black holes in people. You can't see control, but even in the void, we leave a glimmer that flies away, a faint but living light that says we won't give up.
There are black holes that open up when no one's looking. Flaws we hide beneath, overly standard is fine. We live in bodies that pretend to be solid, but the inside crumbles like arid planets. Like good a planet sick despite really it's crazy. How can the how is simple? Some carry a void that swallows compliments. They hear you're strong, but the black hole translates you're really nothing. It's crazy how the mind can distort light, how a simple doubt becomes an entire universe. In bleak Loomis Alliance, so as if each step dreams. We search for answers in shattered constellations, piecing together our fragments like misaligned moons. We want to move forward, but gravity pulls us back, as if each step awakens a breathing memory. A black each chance becomes a photon that you want. You're a black holes that swallow opportunities. Each chance becomes a photon that gets captured. You wanna shine, but you're afraid of being seen. You wanna speak, but you're afraid of being heard. We live in a world where everyone hides a breakdown, where the most smiling are sometimes the most trembling. We judge gestures, but never the depth. We see the surface, but never the truth. And yeah, despite everything, There are people who rise again, who transform their emptiness into broken focus in the lifeblood. They become sons born from chaos, beings who shine because they have survived the worst within themselves.
In our shadows, there are worlds we'll never speak of. Faint lights that refuse to go out, even when everything is broken. We carry the void, but we move forward nonetheless.